Thank you guys for coming back to the show. Oh shit, the light went out.
Okay. We just gotta get this to heat up real quick. Give it one
Stuck
second.
here.
This coming season's what, season 20? 21, okay.
Are we good, like the picture?
Do I look okay?
You have like a really handsome filter on there? Is that the way this works?
We don't even go.
His butt.
Sorry.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to talk.
Mind clapping for me once? Just. Oh, that's even better than.
Excuse me.
So what was the question again? Oh, I didn't eat this morning.
I changed my mind.
I passed out last time. I love that one.
Can you move it a little to the left?
Anything. You shouldn't talk to Snuffy in general.
No, I'm.
Sometimes, like, if I haven't had somebody before and they've been tattooed by somebody else or whatever, they'll come in and be like, oh, just so you know, like, I'll be just about to start the line. I'll be like, just so you know, I haven't eaten anything, and last time I got tattooed, I almost passed out. Nice.
Something you shouldn't say as a client to a tattoo artist is, wow, this hurts so little thanks to X, Y, and Z painkillers I took right before coming in here.
I'm just gonna go outside and get the ketamine from my guy.
I work right outside of a beach town, and the amount of clients that come in that tell me, oh, I'm going to the beach after this, and I'm like, no, you're not. No, don't go to the beach. Like, don't tell me you're going there. And they're like, well, I just got here for vacation. I'm like, your vacation's over.
I think there's a certain level of politeness that you should maybe try to go into it with. I had a lady who I was tattooing try to use this as an icebreaker. I had started tattooing her and she just legitimately said, so did you learn this in prison?
I had a client once ask me if I also had a real job.
Whoa. I just said yes because it was funny, but like...
I mean, nobody likes to hear that they have a friend who can do it better.
Well, I really wanted this person to do it, but they were booked for a year, so I came to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, if they have a friend who can do it cheaper and better, why would you waste your time with me? Go get it cheaper and better.
As a girl, I get crazier too.
A client shouldn't flirt with you at all.
Can I get your number? Can I kiss you? It doesn't happen often, but it has happened, and I'm like, I'm tattooing you, dude. Like, let me finish this first. I'm trying to keep it professional, okay?
I've not continued projects because people will just say weird stuff in the middle, which is like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Open Bob.
Open Bob.
Please open Bob.
Everybody wants to know, what's the weirdest tattoo you've done, or where's the weirdest spot you've tattooed?
What's the weirdest place you've ever tattooed? Or
Somebody asked if I would tattoo naked.
If you tattoo the guy's, that's all I want to hear. It's like, did you tattoo the guy's
Lips of the vagina, like, in everything. And you're like, no, I didn't do that.
And it's not fun. I mean, the smells and...
Yo, you've done it?
Does it hurt? What if you regret it? Why? Does it smell?
Little crumbs that come
Chill, you've done that?
No.
Nah, come on.
No, I haven't tattooed anyone.
or they're like, what's the dumbest idea you've ever tattooed? And then I'll start describing their tattoo. Be like, yeah, one time I did this eagle on this guy's chest, and he's like, ha 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 ha.
One of the most annoying questions that I get while I'm tattooing, like while I'm in the process of tattooing, is how much longer?
Hurry up.
How much longer?
Why do you want me to hurry up? Like, you're paying me to do a good job, or are you paying me to hurry up? Because like, I thought it was the other one, not the hurry up one.
Why are you so expensive? And then it's like comparing me to someone in a dorm or something, and it's like, because you don't have hepatitis here.
Like I like tell people, if you order a pizza and you get 5 toppings, I'm not gonna charge you for a plain cheese pizza. No, you gotta get charged for the toppings.
I think in most cases, if you're going to a reputable shop, then that artist is asking what they're worth.
Don't ask for a discount.
I'm a poor college student. I could give a rat's ass. Like, focus on your education, not the luxury of a tattoo, you know what I mean?
It doesn't fluctuate due to who you are either. It's like, that's just what it is.
My last name is Fuentes. It'll be like, oh, we're both Spanish, hook it up. Why aren't I worth it just because we're both Spanish. And I'm like, my Spanish isn't even that good. It's just in last name.
I'll give you freaking 7 carrots and a potato for this freaking sick tattoo. It's like, well, we're all haggling here, so sure. You know,
hungry.
I need potatoes and carrots. Like, why not?
I didn't eat breakfast this morning.
But that's not the world we live in, so don't haggle me.
I don't know. I don't like it if people like immediately, if I draw something for someone and they immediately like start to try to change it.
So that's happened to me several times where I go back there, I design it for like 2 hours. And I come back and they're like, you know what? Can we do like a completely different concept? I'm sorry. And I'm like, all right.
Like they're like, oh, well, what if we did this like this or this like this? It's like, this isn't a collaborative drawing. This is the drawing. You know what I mean? Like I already have it, it's here. We're not like, we should have done that weeks ago, you know what I mean, in a console and going through specific lips if you wanted specific lip shapes.
Can you add your own artistic spin on it, but like don't change it at all? You know, so it's like I want this realistic rose and you could put your own artistic flair on it, but if I do, then it just goes back to, no, actually I wanted that original rose, poppy,
Exactly like
whatever.
that one.
Yeah, I think just like try not to micromanage the tattoo when you want to, like, if you're going to a professional, try to let them be the professional.
The other day, one of my walk-ins just told me like, so in a percentage, how perfect do you think this tattoo is gonna be? And I was like, first of all, I'm not a printer. Second of all, I don't know about percentages, like mathematics. I draw, baby. I don't know about mathematics. And then I was like, you know what? I'm maybe not the right artist for you, because if you're asking yourself that, it's because you don't trust me. So it's better just go to another artist that you trust. Maybe I'm not the right one for you.
Don't trauma dump on your artist.
No therapy, just
Almost like, I feel like every tattoo I have, it's like, I think back and I'm like, man, that was a depressed year.
Yeah. Because that's a really weird place to be put in. Like, I'm all for somebody being vulnerable. I love that part of my job. I love it when people are being vulnerable with me. But like, don't tell me about the horrors of your childhood as soon as you lay down. You know, just like
This past year, I was like having like awful time last year, and I got like, I'm gonna say like 10 tattoos or 10, 12 tattoos at that point.
And now that I'm happy, I haven't been tattooed.
Yeah, this is my first tattoo since I've been doing well.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take on whenever somebody feels like they're so like out in the weeds and they don't really know what to do, and they're kind of throwing all their like emotional and mental strain on somebody who is not equipped to deal with that. So it's like, you want to comfort them, but at the same time you also are like, wow, this is a lot. This isn't what I signed up for today. You can choose what you want to do. Like, that's the great thing about this industry, is once you get to a certain point, you can kind of pick and choose, and not even trying to be a or being egotistical or anything like that. Like, it's what would be the best piece possible. Maybe I'm not the best artist for it. Maybe it's a fantastic idea. I just don't specialize in that. I don't specialize in ass tattoos, so I probably would not be the best person to go to for an ass tattoo. So, you know, like...
Yo, you gotta earn that right, you know? You gotta earn that right, though. Just like, you can't say your back hurts if you haven't been tattooing double digits. Like, if you're not in the double digits, I do not want to hear that your back hurts, my wrist hurts, that you got limp wrists or something. I don't want to hear that. Once you got 10 years plus, then you could be like, damn, you know, my back hurts, something like that, because you gotta earn this. You gotta earn this, you know? You jump in 1 year, 2 years, it's like, oh, my wrist hurts so bad, my back. Nobody wants to hear that. You know, everybody's back hurts. We just not all kids.
I feel like there's not much you can't say to me. I'm not gonna lie. They really, like, I don't get upset at a lot of things, so maybe something about the design or after the tattoo is done, if you say you don't like it, just kill me.
I definitely tell them when they pull their whole butt cheek out, it's like, I'm only doing it on the top. I shave the top area, like as close to the waistline as I can get. You're like, yeah, man, it's gonna go right here, or if I have to go low, it's gonna be extra. So, you know, you just kind of play it like that. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want it bad enough, you're gonna pay.
All right, so Ralphie, in summation, what was the actual question here? Because your
No
answer
idea.
was not even remotely related to the actual question.
I don't even know, bro.
What
I don't even know. I'm
question?
cooked. I'm cooked, bro. I don't know.